There's only one thing that is a constant, man, and it is change. And
Mhm.
we're doing things today that had I told you we would be doing it, you would have said, "Dude, you're out of your mind." Okay.
Mhm.
You in your pocket, you have 7 ways to pay for almost anything.
Mhm.
30 or 40,000 videos and audio files. If I would have told you that 20 years ago, you'd been like, "Really, dude? I don't think that's true." I'm carrying it in my pocket. It weighs less than an ounce. That you could reach out to me and have a video call on a Friday night in November that's so high quality, CNN is challenged to make a difference between their quality and your quality.
Oh, it's incredible.
Okay. I have $10,000 worth of equipment in here. You said, "Hey man, you got a great camera." Yeah, like I can spend 1,500 or 6,000, dude. This is no money. I heard a podcast the other day going, "Oh, it's so expensive to set up my platform." I'm like, bro, the leverage here is stupid. Okay,
Were you talking about in terms of building your brand?
well, whatever you want to do, right? But she's like, "Oh,
Mhm.
these cameras are really expensive, dude. The fiber's free, okay? The
Mhm.
camera will last you 10 years. You are a little whiner. You don't even have enough content to understand what you're doing." It's hilarious, man.
Mhm.
I think all the people that came into this pipe before us, I'm glad I didn't come in here. Now, I wish I'd have come in here like my brother did, but I had circumstances that would not allow.
He was a bull in a china shop when he came
There's
in,
always
you know?
one, dude. There's always look, to your audience, there is always one in every industry.
Mhm.
It's just not you, and it's just not you because you decided not it to be you. It's literally every industry has a ball buster in it.
Mhm.
Um,
Did you think he was gonna be that big when he broke down his plan for social media? And 'cause I'll be maybe I
I
don't
thought
I
he was
gotta
dude, I thought he was irritating. I think Grant, has taken a long time to do this.
Oh,
Like
yeah, I mean, he's been putting out consistent content for man, it's gotta be at least 10 years, if not longer, huh?
yeah, and most of the guys here will be like, "Whoa, that's really long." Well, let me tell
Mhm.
you, his wife, when he's dead, dude, she's gonna make billions. So, see, the way people think about this opportunity is wrong. Your guys are going, "Whoa, 10 years?" Now, look, I'm probably gonna end up with more. This is what I will bet. That I can if I put half the energy into what he's done, because
Mhm.
my timing is different, that I could probably, for a lot less money and energy than what he put into the space, without using his name whatsoever, he doesn't actually benefit me.
Mhm.
Maybe some people think I get maybe I do, okay, it's cool. We have a good name. I'm really proud that my dad and mom have a good name.
That's your legacy, your last name, that's your
That
legacy.
that's their legacy, right?
Mhm.
It was a deal I made. "Hey, dude, I ain't never gonna mess up the name." I mean, that was my dad's deal, like, "Hey, they can" he was a conspiracy. I think he was a because he's like, "They can take everything away from you except your name."
Where
And
you living now, Gary?
I'm in St. Pete, man, St. Pete, Florida, dude. I
Oh,
love it
St.
here,
Pete is awesome,
dude.
man.
If
I
you're
was thinking of
unhappy
moving to
where you live,
Sarasota.
no, don't move to Sarasota, dude. They're
Why?
fucking boring. They all have, like, really cheap dildos and, like, it's not the come to St. Pete, it's cool. New Orleans, dude. We have a vibe in St. Pete that's like New Orleans, Soho, artistic, vibey. You get some shit
Y
that you don't like, but it's a
Oh, I've
bit
been. I went on that main strip where all those bars and restaurants are,
yeah,
everything's
yeah,
so
Central,
clean and nice.
Central, man. It's cool, dude. Before you go to Sarasota, you come visit me. You will not go to Sarasota.
I swear I looked at property in St. Pete, but I kinda thought, it might have been some of it a little overpriced, but, I don't know about you, I think the real estate
Hey,
crash is
I got a
coming.
property right down the street, 58 you got kids, right?
No kids, no kids.
Girly girl?
No girl, single.
You're not a boy, right? You're not into boy. Oh, so you're single.
No,
Well, probably got too
not
big of a house. Dude, move to St. Pete and go in downtown condo.
I
4
got,
hey, 4-to-1 women ratio,
4 to 1.
and they love going to the beach, dude. Greatest beaches
Man,
in the United States, my boy. You can't
one
get
of my
that
good friends, she moved
can't
there,
get
and that's
that
what
in
she
LA.
told me.
Dude, 4-to-1 women. Not that I'm, I've been out of practice, so I probably need a young guy like you to come in and lead the way, but it is. I will tell you, like I could live anywhere in the world. I've lived in London, Houston, central London, outside. I lived in a 400-year-old mill house in the middle of the country, and I
Yeah.
would literally land in there in a helicopter and fucking piss off all the English people. But St. Pete, really, I have never like bragged about a place, but we have big roads. And I'm from Texas, Louisiana. Like, hey, I need big roads, man. So expansion occurs. It's not Miami. Okay, Miami's the city where you have 1,000 Lambos that never get out of first gear. Hilarious, dude. Tampa, Clearwater, St. Pete area, and each area has its own little vibe. So if you're a little more conservative, you're going to end up in Tampa. If you're a little more like hippie kind of, you're going to end up in St. Pete. Free, heavy tech here.
Really?
Happy Woods is here. I'm here. I know of 2 other companies that are getting ready.
Elon's got a house in Sarasota, and so does General Flynn, I think.
And Elon's talk in Sarasota. Yeah. The airports, we have 2 airports, Tampa and PIE. One, they're both public and private. And then I think the airports, Tampa Bay Airport's rated number 2 in the United States.
Really?
That's the problem with the other. Orlando doesn't have that. Sarasota doesn't have that. We want
Fort
you here.
Lauderdale's got a good airport.
Yeah, but bro, go check the prices out. Okay.
Oh, I can't.
Ripped off all those billionaires that moved from New York.
So this is what happened, Gary. They had a tornado that hit Araby, Louisiana. I lost my house in it. So I got my insurance money. I'm cool. I got a paid off double lot. So I basically and I've been saving I've been working a lot. So I have like one bullet, and I'm kind of like waiting for this crash to occur. And
what do you mean
one bullet in a sense of like, I'm saving up to buy a property cash. And I'm just going to
Hey, how big's the wedge, man?
Well, so
give me a rainbow kind of size on it.
I can get cash. Let's put it that way. Okay, I can get cash if I have to. I got a lot of equity.
I'm just thinking about it in the way I would approach that. If you have okay, I'm waiting for a big hit. Am I hearing that correctly?
Here's the deal. So I have my insurance settlement. Good number. I have just cash I've been saving. But I have equity in all my rental properties that I could cash out, refi, but I could also sell my lot. I mean, lots around here where they'll sell for about 80,000. It's paid off. So I have a lot of avenues, and I'm just kind of waiting. I'm just kind of sitting on my hands. And I swear, St. Pete, Sarasota, Miami, those areas were areas I was looking. And I know you and Grant talk a lot about getting out of your hometown. You got to get out the hometown. But
you're in your hometown?
Yeah, still.
Oh, bro, I'm not even gonna let you finish. Okay.
Good. Tell me.
You need to leave, dude.
Where am I go?
It doesn't matter. See, where you're going is irrelevant. The experience you're gonna have not being comfortable, that's what's relevant.
Yeah.
You must, dude. At 21 years old, I literally got on an airplane and flew to Texas. Took a job. Would have taken any damn job. By 29, I was on an airplane, first class, BA Airlines, flying to London, talking to a lady next to me saying, "Hey, ma'am, I've never traveled around the world. Like, can you give me any advice?" And she said 2 things to me. She said, "Son, when you get to London, don't hang around any Americans. Embed yourself into the local community. If you move to St. Pete, cool, dude. You're the only Texan in St. Pete except me, and I'll introduce you to whoever. But don't hang around a bunch of Texans. Like,
New Orleans.
Yeah. Well, wherever, New Orleans.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to get rid of the little thing that makes you important in that little tiny pool. This is the deal, right? Like, big fish in a small pond. Big fish goes to a big pond. Now what? Right? And dude, this will exercise your muscles. Look, you're 39. You're not going to bench press 350 every year. It's not going to happen. This is the most underrated competitive sport in the world. Building businesses and moving your life around and like building shit, dude, it's awesome. Like, if you look the way I do when you're 65, like, I think you've done something pretty good, because I'm alive, dude. Like,
doing something right. Yeah.
I keep moving around, man. Like I do not. My kids
give me
have
the
lived in 12 homes, dude. 13-year-old lived in 12 homes. You know what? Fucking meet her, dude. You would love to hire her. You'd be like, man, she's lived in 13 homes, 3 countries, been on 700 airplanes, had a private teacher, like sat in rooms with Gary in London, and private equity rooms on the 48th floor in a freaking board meeting. It's got 40-foot rooms. You know, like these kids that have consumed data is like, I think it's going to turn them into animals, like beasts. That's what you need to do, dude. Get out of the comfort zone.